That time Batman faced Zeus, who decided to destroy the city of Gotham to build the new Olympus. The story begins with a report about the new election for mayor of the city of Gotham. The current mayor, whose name is Marion Grange, will compete with a billionaire called Maximilian Zeus. At the beginning of his campaign, everything was fine. He would win. The man gave speeches saying that he really liked antiquity and was inspired by ancient Greece. With this knowledge, he would make Gotham a perfect city. And even with his popularity increasing a lot, Zeus began to lose the support of the people, because during his campaign he revealed some strange ideas. He, for example, wanted to exchange the entire Gotham City police force for his own private police, who would only respond to his orders. According to him, this police would be much better, as they are gladiators. The biggest bullshit. And even Commissioner Gordon is glad he didn't vote for him. At this moment, we followed the ceremony for the election of the new mayor. The results have not yet arrived. Everyone is thinking that Zeus will lose, and the journalist showed that at his company, everything is very quiet. Right there at the City Hall ceremony party, we see that the one who started the speech was billionaire Bruce Wayne himself. He came to give the results of the elections. The winner was his friend, Mayor Marion Grange. Everyone is very happy with his victory, and the man is about to give his first speech to the people of Gotham. But suddenly he was interrupted by Zeus himself. He hacked into every television system in the city, and he said he is disappointed with the results of these elections. But still, he's not surprised. Even though he lost, he won't allow his beloved city of Gotham to be destroyed from now on. Because of this, he will take control. Zeus will rule the city of Gotham from the top of his floating city called New Olympus. Bruce Wayne saw this and was in shock. He immediately called for his Batmobile to help. At that moment, Zeus declared to all the people of the city that, before starting a better future, he will have to destroy the past. And because of this, he aimed his extremely powerful cannon at the city. Commissioner Gordon ordered his daughter Barbara to get out of there, while he calls other police authorities. With a cannon that can produce lightning, Zeus leveled the City Hall building. There was nothing left. Everyone is in shock, and Commissioner Gordon's daughter decided to do something. She changed into her Batgirl costume. Meanwhile, Zeus warned all the people that if they do not want to see anything destroyed, they will have to follow some rules. The first is that, if the police approach New Olympus, they will destroy cars and also monuments in the city. Afterwards, all air traffic must be immediately stopped, including bats. After all, Batman was approaching with his wings, but Zeus managed to hit him with his security system, and Batman had to turn back. Batgirl was on top of a building looking for him, and Batman at that moment was taking his car to go back to the Batcave and then take his Batwing and go to meet Zeus in person. He didn't tell Batgirl anything, and even though she feels ignored, she's going to use a rope and invade New Olympus. The young woman managed to do this with extreme ease. She is infiltrated inside, while Zeus continues talking to the people of the city. He said that, in place of the City Hall, he will build a temple in his own honor. Meanwhile, Batgirl was walking through the halls of New Olympus and was unable to warn Batman as she had no signal on her cell phone. She then saw Zeus' new gladiator troops and had to hide to escape. Through the public address systems, she discovered that Zeus is about to use his lightning weapon again. Meanwhile, the mayor was talking to Commissioner Gordon and asking him what the police are going to do now. But, as always, the commissioner said there was nothing he could do. They can only wait for Batman. The mayor is desperate. If this continues, he will not be able to win another election. Meanwhile, in the Batcave, Batman and Alfred were finishing preparing the new Batwing, and with it, Batman intends to invade New Olympus. It is an extremely technological vehicle and uses a secret passage that goes through the cave underground and comes out in the middle of a lake. We see that the people of Gotham City are evacuating the city in complete chaos. The bridge leaving the city is completely crowded, and Zeus is positioning New Olympus to destroy the bridge and not allow anyone else to escape the city. Batgirl arrived at what appears to be the energy center of that gigantic ship and would really like to know how to turn off this energy until, suddenly, she arrived in another room with several power cables and decided to simply unplug all these cables. The people on the bridge became increasingly desperate as New Olympus approached. Zeus is ready to destroy the bridge and eliminate thousands of people, all to maintain control over Gotham City. He then ordered the ray cannon to be activated. It will take 20 seconds to charge all the energy needed for the shot. And meanwhile, Batgirl removed all the cables she could and finally succeeded. Zeus has lost his energy, but his employee said that this energy was just the energy of the countdown. The cannon is still loading and about to fire. The bridge will be destroyed. After all, there are only a few seconds left for the cannon to be fully charged. But when it reached 99, Batgirl managed to remove the last of the cables, and all of New Olympus was left without power. Now, Zeus contacted the people in the engine room, and they said everything was fine. The Master Bolt needed to send power to the entire ship is still operational, and Zeus ordered them to check all the other systems. It looks like there are gremlins gremlins inside the ship. Right then, one of the employees warned that the airspace had been violated and showed the camera images. Batman is approaching. He activated his ship's missile systems and fired at New Olympus. The defense systems turned on immediately and destroyed both missiles. Afterwards, they began attacking Batman's ship. He dodges all the shots and uses mechanisms to block these weapons, while Barbara continues walking around inside the ship looking for something else to turn off. Zeus, at that moment, ordered his employees to free the Harpies. They are small ships controlled by artificial intelligence that began hunting Batman's ship, but, one by one, he destroyed all these ships and Zeus took the opportunity to contact him via radio. He says Batman will follow the example of the legend of Icarus, a man who flew too close to the sun and his wings melted. With the most powerful shot in the defense system, Zeus destroyed his own Harpies, but also destroyed one of the wings of Batman's ship. Barbara saw this through the window and realized that Batman needs her help. The gladiators have already found all those cables that were removed, and Barbara, using the air ducts, reached the room where the Master Bolt is and will take it out so that Zeus cannot use his weapons. The man was ready to fire another shot and completely destroy Batman's ship, but then all the energy went out completely. As he had to land his ship, Batman ended up landing on New Olympus itself. He, however, was immediately attacked by the gladiators and was defeated. Then, Batman was taken to the presence of Zeus, who said that his reputation really is legendary, but there is only place for one legend in New Olympus. Because of this, Zeus will take his life. Batgirl started talking through the speakers and they realized she had hacked into the system. Zeus says that if she turns herself in now, he won't destroy the life of her partner Batman. But the woman says that they are not partners after all. Batman doesn't even warn her about the things he's going to do. Since he couldn't convince her, Zeus is going to destroy Batman. But Batgirl said that if he does that, she will destroy his Master Bolt. As he was worried, Zeus went looking for her with his gladiators. Barbara's phone rang. It was her father wanting to know where she was and she said everything was fine. Unfortunately, thanks to this connection, Zeus managed to track her down and now knows where she is hiding. Batman was alone with some gladiators and decided to do something. He jumped and started fighting against them, using the gladiators' own weapons. He freed himself and defeated everyone. Then he left that room and Batgirl was still trying to escape. The gladiators can't find her, and the woman managed to get to the engine room, but unfortunately Zeus was already inside. He demands the Master Bolt back, but Batgirl, instead of returning it, destroys the device. Zeus was so angry that he was going to destroy her with his lightning and started shooting them. Barbara did everything she could to escape, but ended up falling and was going to be toast. However, she was lucky after all. Batman appeared to save her. In the process, Zeus destroyed his own engine. It's inevitable. They lost the anti-gravity device and New Olympus will fall. Zeus was in shock. All his gladiators are abandoning the ship. He stayed behind. Barbara then asked if all the crew are escaping, who is piloting the ship, and Zeus replied that it is just fate. New Olympus will hit the heart of Gotham City and destroy everyone. Batman told Barbara to evacuate the ship immediately, but she won't do it. Batman demanded that Zeus land that ship, but Zeus actually started fighting him. We see that Barbara went to the command center, deactivated the autopilot, and will guide this ship to a safe place. Batman was still fighting Zeus, who had extremely powerful electrical shots. The entire ship is exploding, and the two end up falling out of it. Batman was worried. After all, Batgirl is still inside. She managed to take the controls and move the ship towards the port of Gotham City, safely touching the ocean. Batman is still worried after landing, but he saw that Batgirl came out into the water and was relieved. He then told Zeus that New Olympus is almost becoming New Atlantis. Because of all his effort to help Batman, he decided to give Batgirl a reward. She now has her own communicator as well as several devices to help her fight crime, and Batman will no longer leave her without information. Thanks for watching. Until next time.